Hello everybody. Rideshare PA here. Welcome to the channel. Alright guys, if you don't already know, um, I'm in Philadelphia for the weekend. So that is what some of my live streams are going to be about this weekend. Driving in Philly. I will say it's a little bit crazier than what I'm used to, but I have done it before, so it's not a huge deal for me. I am used to it by now. So before we get started today, if you are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Ding that bell, ring the like, you know how to do it. Right now I'm taking my break. Um, I came down here. What's up, Bible? Um, I came down, started driving around 1 o'clock. Took a break. Actually, no, I started driving around 11. Stopped at 4. Went back to my hotel, took an hour and a half break. Took a shower, ate some food. So now I'm. What's up, Lake County? How's it going, boss? Um, so I'm at the train station right now. I was driving by and had to use the restroom, so I figured I'd just stop in here quick and take a 15-minute break. Eat some food. So far today, with about 6 hours of work, I'd made $130 so far. So it's not too bad. It is a little crazy. Some of the neighborhoods I was driving in, there was a shitload of kids. People just like cutting in front of me and basically like blocking me from driving. So, but now I'm near the train station, so I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit and take a break. Figured I'd go live, talk, see if anybody would join in on the conversations. Um, One thing I did come across today, which I did a video about earlier, was the whole thing with Lyft. Um, One, updating their security, making their drivers do. Hey, sexy, how's it going? I shaved for you. Just the sides, though. Just trimmed the sides. Kept the front the same. Um, hey, Lisa, how's it going? So earlier I did a thing about um, basically Lyft updating their security measures. I actually think it's a good idea. I think Uber should actually do it too. Every job I know that I've gone for, you had to sit through some type of like, not sexual abuse, but what's that called? Basically, for like sexual harassment training. So it would make sense if you're a driver, you should have to watch some type of video on that too. I mean, it makes sense. So, but at the same time, I feel that they need to beef up their security with their riders too. I mean, we've been saying this. A couple people have been saying this for a while now that they should do something with IDs as far as taking riders' pictures and stuff like that. So I don't see why. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If drivers have to do all this stuff, why don't riders? Thank you, sexy. Appreciate it. How's everybody's Halloween going? I'm eating chocolate chip cookie. I just got done eating a Philly cheesesteak, which is the first time I've had one in a very long time. Well, yeah, Bible. Everyone has a rating, but for instance, sometimes you get these names that are not real names. Um, I mean, I've driven. I picked up somebody called 420 once. I picked up Batman already. Um, what was another one I picked up? There's a couple. Like 20 ounce. I think I picked a guy named up. His name on his thing was 20 ounce. So Chocolate chip cookie, sexy. Just to reiterate too, guys, since a lot of the people, some of these people are in the live stream, my original dash cam, the free dash cam giveaway, it's still scheduled for tomorrow, but it got moved from 8 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if anybody was planning on joining the live stream tomorrow for the free dash cam giveaway, it's 7 p.m. now instead of 8 p.m. The reason being, Dustin is driving is doing his tomorrow at 8 p.m. and I did not want him to take away from mine or me take away from his. So I pushed mine up an hour. Plus, I'm going to be driving in Philly, and I want to start driving at 8. Probably tomorrow, I'm going to drive from like 4 a.m. to like 2 p.m. So literally like 10 hours straight in the morning. Go back to my hotel, sleep, wake up at 7, get 7 hours of sleep, and then go back out at night. So, no, I don't think they should connect their social media pages because that's too much of a privacy issue. I just think they should make them take a selfie. Exactly. It should literally... Yeah, sexy, I'm at the train station right now. 30th Street train station. So, Philly's been pretty crazy today. I did have a bunch of longer rides. So, it's been pretty good to me. Like I said, I drove altogether for about 6 hours. Sexy, whenever you come up, let me know. Maybe we'll get together. Drove for about 6 hours today. And so far I'm sitting at like 130. This chocolate cookie is way too. I'm putting the rest back. I will go later. How's everybody's weekend? Well, I know it's Thursday, but how's everybody's weekend? How's everybody's end of the week going? I don't even know who's still in the show in the chat. Yeah, so actually I could show you guys quick since I'm sitting here. This is Philly. Welcome to Philly. You ain't missing much. Philadelphia. So, just like every other big city, it's got its pros and its cons. It's got its good parts of town and its bad parts of town. I mean, I drove in bad parts of Philly before, and I never thought I would get a gun pointed on me at all, but it happened in my hometown, so I can't complain. What'd you say? Sexy, what'd you retract? Why are you retracting your messages? I can't read them. okay? I don't even... Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to share it on Uber's Twitter or whatever, go for it. I don't care. I like driving in Philly. Most of the people I've driven here are nice. I picked up some lady from the airport today. She was coming to visit her brother from New Mexico or whatever. So, you want me to move somewhere else since I didn't put my location on here. I never put my location on here. I drive in Lancaster and I drive in Philly, but I don't live there. Where do you want me to move? I can't move. You told me you was at 38? Huh? What do you mean? Sexy, you're confusing me. You told me you was at 38. 30th. 30th Street Station. Yes. So what? No one's watching me around here. I'm not that famous. How late am I working? It's 7:40 right now. Probably at least till midnight. It all depends on how busy Uber and Lyft stay. If I go like 15 or 20 minutes, like say it gets to be like around 10 or 11 o'clock, and I go 15 or 20 minutes without a ping for Uber or Lyft, then I'll probably just go back to my hotel and go to bed early, and then just start my day earlier tomorrow. I'll probably end up staying out till about 10. I'll probably at least turn Uber off at 10 because I want to get back on Uber at 4 a.m. in the morning. What's up, Preston? So Uber has the what is it? So let me see. I don't have it with me. I left it at the hotel. Damn it! I wrote on a piece of paper. Actually, do I have it here? Let me check. No, I don't. It's at my hotel. So what I do when I dash cam, I don't have any cash on me, sexy. I never do. And even if I do get it for tips, I stick it somewhere in my car. No one knows where it's at. Not the center console, not the glove box. But someplace no one really is going to ever think of. But anyway, so yeah, what I do, Lake County in my area, I don't know in Florida if they have Quests or not, but in Philadelphia they have Quests. So from Friday at 4 a.m. until, what is it? Sunday at 4 a.m., which I'm not going to drive, but from Friday morning at 4 a.m., oh yeah, you just got the Quest back. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about then. So I signed up for the 70 trips and 80 trips. So if I do 70 trips, I will get $45. And if I do 80 trips, I will get 65 extra. I believe that's what it is. And then they also have certain spots in town throughout the day. Every 3 rides you get an extra $5. So literally, like, the one time I came down here, the one weekend I came down here when I did like $1,200 in 4 days. Out of that, I want to say maybe 200 of it was promotional money, just because I was doing those extra, either the quests or the promotions, where if you did like, so let's say, what is it, South Philly, Center City, University City, and North Philly. Those are four main areas. So if you would start your first ride in Center City, your first ride has to start somewhere in that outlined area, and then you have to do 3 consecutive rides. And when you do 3 consecutive rides, no matter how much it is, you get an extra $5 between certain hours throughout the day. So I always try to drive during those hours to see if I can get the quests, because it pays off. Like, if I'm already doing 12 or 15 rides, why not get paid an extra? You figure if you do, say it's every 3 rides you get an extra $5. If you're doing 15 rides, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an extra $25 that you basically an extra 2 fares. So you do that every day. That's an extra $50 to $75 you're making for doing the same amount of rides you would have done in the first place. Plus, it just adds to your quest bonus for the month or for the weekend. Sexy. What's a quest? So, in bigger cities, I don't know exactly where they're all at. I just know in Philadelphia they do quests. Okay, so Monday from 4 a.m. Monday morning till 4 a.m. Thursday or night. I'm sorry, 4 a.m. Monday morning. Basically, the easiest way for me to explain is Monday through Thursday, they have certain quests. So if you do so many rides, I think right now it's if you do 30 rides, you get an extra $15. Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if you do the highest one is 70 to 80 rides, you get an extra $65 to $70 or something stupid like that. I think it's 45 and 65 or 50 and 80. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I've only ever gotten the high one once. Every time I come down here, I've hit the small one, which is I usually do either 60 or 70 rides in a weekend. I can usually do anywhere between 20 and 25 rides a day, depending on the distance. But I don't, at the same time, I don't sit just on Uber. If I turn Uber on and I don't get a ride within, I'd say 10 or 15 minutes, then I turn Lyft on. So today I made 75 with Uber and I made 60 with Lyft, because I'm not going to sit here idle and wait for an Uber ride just to get that extra $5 when I could be making money with Lyft. So that's why I always drive with both. It's definitely worth checking out if you have it in your area to try and maximize. I like it because it kind of gives me something to work up to. It kind of motivates me a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not going to hit my Uber Pro. I could care less about it. I like being a platinum member just because I could see my trip distance, and I also got 4% cash back on gas. So that's always a nice thing. I think every time I fill my tank up, if it's $30, I'm getting an extra like $1.50 back. So it adds up over the course of however long you drive for. But yeah, I'm losing Pro. I can't, because when they brought Uber Pro to my area, it was over the summer. So when I was driving over the summer, I was always coming down to Philly. Hello. Damn. Sorry, couldn't help that. Yeah, so I liked having to be able to see the trip duration, Because I'm not going to drive 10 minutes for a 5-minute ride. That to me is just stupid. I hated that. Um, yeah, sexy. I'm the same way. I've earned over the summer. I loved it because I was getting 15% cash back. So I'd go to the freaking gas station and I'd fill up my tank for $40, and I would literally get like $10 back. I actually got my main credit card. I'm sorry, my main paycheck now goes on my Uber bank card. That's the only card I ever use. And then if I need money in my main account, like my normal checking account, I just transfer it with the Uber bank card. I love the Uber bank card. I love that card. It works so well. And it's actually funny too because I've gone into some gas stations in my area. I'll go in and I'll buy food, and I'll look at my bank statement. Like I'll put it in, and I'll look online to see what my what make sure my checking account matches, and it'll show my food purchase as a gas purchase, and it'll actually give me money back. Even though I didn't get gas, I only got food. So hey, whatever. Crap. Yeah, I'll probably only drive till like 10 tonight. I'm probably gonna actually, let's see, what time is it? 7:50. I'm gonna stay on for another 10 minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna hit the pavement. Yeah, the bank card, I love it. I think it's great because I can cash my money out whenever I want. I don't have to pay a instant pay fee or whatever it is. All right, Lake County. See you later, boss. Thanks again for subscribing to the channel, dude. I appreciate it. Um, I love the bank card just because I can cash my money out whenever I want. I don't have to worry about a fee. So. It looks like I'm sleeping. I'm sorry. I have my head back and I'm looking at my phone, and I'm looking at myself in the thing. And it looks like I'm falling asleep. My eyes are open. So yeah, I'm awake. But yeah, guys, just so you know, tomorrow, I keep saying it and I'm going to keep saying it, I'll probably go live. Yes, and with the bank card, you don't have to pay for it. Yep. Well, I used not to cash mine out every day. I used to wait because I didn't want to pay 50 cents to cash it out. So I would just wait until Monday morning, and I would just have it put in my bank account Monday morning. I'm not going to sleep, sexy. I'm driving. I would just wait till Monday morning and cash mine out once a week, Uber and Lyft, because I didn't need the money right away. But ever since I got the bank card, I literally cash it out every day I'm driving when I'm done, just to be safe. You never know. I could go to bed one day and the next day Uber can go bankrupt, so I want my money now. But yeah. So who all's in the chat right now? Sexy's in here. Lake County left. I'm showing 3 people. So who else is in here? I got 7 minutes left. Anybody want to ask me any questions? If not, I'm just gonna talk about random BS. I think, like I said before, Uber and Lyft need to step up their game. Yeah, you never know. I mean, they're always in the negative, and they always show negative profits. I mean, I know why their profits are negative, because they're reinvesting in their company, but they need to look at not paying people so much. I mean, there's no reason in my mind. There is no reason whatsoever. No one is worth like $42 or $46 million a year. Exactly. So, but anyway, so yeah, one thing I did realize, Sexy, I got into Philly, and I looked at my preferences on here, and I have Uber Pool, I have Uber Deliveries, and now I have the Uber Pet option. I turned that off right away because I don't want to take no dogs in my car unless I absolutely have to. Did you literally just say Kim Kardashian joined Uber? Like she's driving Uber? I hope not. She sucks at driving. At least from what I saw in her shows when I used to watch them. Like, what the hell is she doing with Uber? Buddy, if you hit my car, I'm gonna smack your face. Like, pull forward. Learn how to park. There you go. Pull forward. Straighten your car out. Keep going. Now pull forward. Good. I couldn't imagine getting her as an Uber driver. You are not. You're further away than that, love. She's a partner, something with them. She said on her show. Something. I didn't even know she had a show. Oh, you mean a regular show, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Whatever. I don't know why. Why do they need her as a partner? I thought she was trying to be a lawyer or some shit. These people got their hand in everything. Like, pick something and do it. I mean, hell, she became famous for. Well, we all know what she became famous for. I mean, I'm not hating on her. I don't like watching stupid TV. Like, in my mind, if I'm wasting my time watching TV, I want to actually be entertained, not like watching some mindless BS. Some people out there like watching that stuff and like watching like The Bachelor and Bachelorette and all these other dumb, in my opinion, dumb TV shows. But you know what? If you like that stuff, watch it. Feel free. I don't like mindless TV. I work too hard. I work too hard during the day and at night and driving all the time, and I personally think And I've been told from a couple people that I work way too much. And I don't spend enough time enjoying life. But you know what? Bills gotta be paid. So they asked her. She said she wanted to give back to the homeless and people that are getting out of jail, so they can have a ride to go get a job interview and from a job interview. You're sure she didn't partner with Lyft? Because Lyft is doing that. There was a news article I read a couple days ago about Lyft doing something like that. She can give me a ride. Anyway. Alright guys, I hate to do it sexy because I like to keep talking to you, but I gotta get going for the night. I need to go make some more money. So I will talk to y'all later. We'll see how the night goes, and if I'm not tired enough before when I get back to the hotel, I will go live again later. Okay, so she partnered with Lyft. Yeah, because I saw an article. I saw an article with Lyft saying similar things, that they were going to be giving people rides to and from job interviews, and that Lyft was covering the expenses for that. I didn't know that she partnered with them and she's the one that's paying for it. But alright guys, with that being said, I'm going to get out for the night. I'm going to go drive a couple hours, and I will probably go live again when I'm done, if I am not tired. But alright, Rideshare PA out guys. Have a great day. Take care. Stay safe. See you sexy. Have a good weekend.